Getting unique records with distinct. The select query just shows you what's in the table. We can filter records with the where clause, but sometimes we may want to get unique records and remove duplicates. For example, unique first names. We saw that there was a duplicate row in our table. We can exclude these from our results in SQL. Distinct is a keyword that we can add to our select queries. This will remove duplicate results from our result set. It doesn't delete data from the table. The data is still there, it just doesn't show us. Duplicate rows are removed in their entirety from the results, not duplicate values. Let's see a demo of this. Let's select just the first names and last names from our customer table. We can see there are 8 rows here, and there are 2 rows for John Smith. To use the distinct keyword, we add it after the select keyword and before the column names. This means that duplicate rows are removed. We can run the query and see there are only 7 rows here. The second row for John Smith is removed. Now the distinct keyword applies to the row in its entirety, which is why it's placed at the start of the keyword here. We don't need to add distinct after every column or before any of the columns here, because the distinct is applied to the row and not to each individual column. We can see in our last name column here we have 2 records with the last name of Brown. The reason that they both are showing is because the first names are different. What happens if we add the audit credit column in? We can still see there are 7 rows. The 8th row, which was for John Smith, has the same values for all of these columns, so is excluded from our data set. So that's how you can use the distinct keyword to find unique records in your database.